degrade the leaves over the year, and then next year we can have more compost, and just add more compost every year, and eventually have more compost. Because I don't have enough soil. Well, I mean, I guess I could come steal this stuff. I could come steal some of this stuff down here, but I don't really want to. Sorry guys for interrupting this video, but I just want to tell you guys a little bit about what's going on and some other stuff. But thank you. First I want to say thank you guys for watching my video, because YouTube, I got the hate speech just like every other independent creator on this platform as of lately, because YouTube is stonks unless you're a late night talk show host. But if you guys really want to help me and support my channel, you can do what is happening right here, probably beside my face, or where my finger's pointing, right there. See, you can subscribe, click the bell, and there's some ding dings right there. See, that's pretty. But really guys, if you want to do that, it would really help my channel. Now let's get into the actual video. So hello, welcome back to my channel. Today is Monday. Whoop whoop, right Jakey? We're home alone right now because my dad went back to work. Woo! Yeah, he's feeling better. The doctor wanted him to stay out for a month, but he said, no, I gotta go back to work. And he convinced the doctor, which he should just listen to a doctor, but who knows. He's actually doing pretty well, so he should be able to handle it. I think he's on like light duty or whatever. Anyways, guys, let's get to this sister. I will come back in a minute. Whoop! Roll the intro. Hi, guys. We're gonna take my dog for a walk, but first, I want to show you what I'm gonna do today. First off, this is what we're gonna do today. I'm gonna grow some sweet potato slips, because I've never done this. All we're gonna do is fill this with a little bit of dirt, which I got some here. Boom, boom, bam. Water, and I'm gonna put plastic on top of it because they really like it hot, and I'm gonna stick it in the window and hope for the best. So, boom. Should do good, I think. I'm about to cut them in half because I already have to cut them in half. Cut them bad boys in half. Stick them in the soil, and bam, bam. Thank you, ma'am. Bam. Right, Jake? Right, Jakey. Yeah. Anyway, guys, I'm going to grow all kinds of slips, hopefully. Enough for the garden, because I want to grow a row over sweet potatoes. And we got to get some more potatoes. We got plenty of onions. We need to get some more potatoes. And that's basically all we need for this year. We need more potatoes. Because all of our stuff, this is just cold weather stuff. We got onions and kale and cabbages and broccoli and leeks. Whatever all that is. And flowers, which I don't think came up. And then we have a bunch of tomatoes, which are coming up. My dad has tomatoes that are coming up in this window. And then I got cherry tomatoes in my window, and whatever those random seeds was, either sunflower seeds, watermelons, or peppers. We also planted a bunch of peppers, which haven't come up yet because they take forever to come up. But yeah. Anyways, guys, I'm going to take my dog outside, and we'll cut back in a minute. So, hi, guys, I'm back. We got to protect the dog from the chickens. Yeah. Anyways, guys, don't come after me. What are you doing today, huh? What is your problem right now, huh? Stop it. What is your problem, chicken? Leave me alone. Seriously. After I say you're coming down, and now you want to get after me again. You know what? Yeah, this is what you get. Back it up. Yeah, that's right. Back it up. You want to go? We'll go. You calmed down a little bit, and now you're getting crazy again. Stop it. They're crazy little chickens. Man, look at this thing. This thing looks awesome in bloom. I love this little tree. If you don't know what it is, I can't remember what it's called either. It's not a cherry tree. It looks like one. Juneberry tree. There we go. Juneberry tree. Birds love that thing. We never get nothing off of it because the birds eat it alive every year. But I plan on cloning this bad boy. We're gonna clone this tree. Man, there's bees all... Jake, I'd get out of there. There's bees all over it. I can hear them buzzing all over the place. Listen to them. Man. Listen to them. Jake, I'd get out of there. Come on, let's go this way. Away from the tree, because they're going to sting the ever-living crap out of you, Jake. They are buzzing all over that thing. The goal is to clone that tree like 3 or 4 times, because I want to get some Juneberries off it. We can't because the birds love that thing to death. They needs trimmed up super bad too. We're gonna clone it. The pear tree. We have grapes. I also want to get I really want to get a plum, a peach, a cherry tree, and a kiwi. I heard you can grow kiwis right here. Well, I don't know for sure. We're gonna try it. So we'll see what happens with the kiwi. I always thought kiwi was like a tropical thing, but it's not. So, and also a pawpaw tree, which grows natively in our place, in our country, in our state. I don't know why I say country. In our state. So I'm gonna get a pawpaw tree, some black walnut trees, and maybe some acorn trees just for the animals to eat. Because I really want to replace all these trees we cut down here, because there's a lot of trees down here we cut down. And I want to replace them and make a little orchard with like rows and stuff, and that should be pretty cool. And then this whole area down here, which is ridiculous looking, this whole thing, man, there's a bunch of deer up in the woods. There's a bunch of deer way up there on the field. I can see them. You guys probably can't, but as I was saying, this area down here with all this nasty crap and all this, I plan on coming down through and cutting it all down, and I'm going to clone. This is probably going to take a couple years. I'm going to clone these two flowering trees we have and make a hedge all the way down through here, so it looks nice, and we'll have a bunch of flowers in the spring. It'll be a hedge, and it'll also replace that because it just looks nice, and it'll have all kinds of beneficial insects, which is what we're doing this for. I want a lot of beneficial insects for everything, which is cute. Right, Jakey? Right. And then the garden, which I really want to be able to get a tarp and tarp it, which we might, but we might just dig it up this year and then we'll do it next year, because I don't know, I just want to see how the ride does, because I've never used cover crop before, because our weed pressure is just through the roof for a couple of reasons. One, we let the plants go to seed, which is not a good thing, because as soon as it rains, our weed seed bank is just ridiculously high. Like, as soon as it rains, them seeds just go nuts, and it gets overtaken as soon as it rains. Like, as soon as it rains the next day, the whole garden's covered in weeds, and you just can't keep up with it. And they're not little weeds either, they're giant weeds. Also, as soon as we plant the garden, it always rains for like 2 or 3 weeks straight, and then you can't get out there and weed the garden. Or it gets like 90 degrees for like 5 days, and you can't get out there and weed the garden, which sucks. But yeah, that's the plan. What I want to be able to do is next year, maybe this year we get a tarp, but I don't think we're gonna have time this year to get tarp and tarp it, because it's already pretty late to planting season. We could probably already start cold stuff now. I think it should be able to survive now, because I don't think it's gonna get any colder. But we're gonna just dig it up this year, which is not the best idea. But next year we're just going to plant the cover crop at the end of the year, mulch the crap out of it. Well, in the spring, hopefully in the spring, because we're gonna have worms all summer, we will have enough compost / worm castings to cut down the grass with like a mulching lawnmower. Because we have like a mulching lawnmower, a little tiny push mower, mulch it up so it stays in place, or a weed or whatever happens, chop and drop basically. Throw a bunch of compost on, like 4 inches on it, and then tarp that bad boy for a couple weeks, kill everything, and then plant right into that, which should extinguish the cover crop and all the weed seeds in there. And also, I'm really going to make a raised bed there, because those raised beds are going to help keep the weed seed bank down, because right there, those weeds just get 10 feet tall there, and they blow weeds all over the garden. It's pretty ridiculous. And also, when we cut grass, I got to get the weeder out and actually weed it around the garden, because the weeds get really high around the garden, and it's just bad that way too. Like, what happens is every year is the weeds around the garden / inside the garden, because that fence area, the fence area is like a really lumpy area, and it's like nothing but hard clay. You can't do nothing with it. So we're just going to put a raised bed there and plant on top of that. And when I do my raised bed here very, very soon, because right now I'm letting the tarp kill all the weeds off, we're going to do 3 raised beds. We're going to do 1 giant bed in the middle for flowers every year. It's going to be a flower bed. It's going to be just toss full of flower seeds every year, probably perennials and stuff like that. I got a bunch of flower seeds, and throw them all in there and see what grows, and let them grow all year. And then on the left end, I'm going to plant a blueberry and grapevine right there, and that one is going to be like probably like a 4x4 bed, which should be big enough for 1 grapevine, 1 blueberry, or yeah, I think I got blueberries. So yeah, this should be big enough for that. And then the other end, I'm going to plant dill and asparagus, because they like to take over and multiply and move. So we're going to try to contain them there. So yeah. And also, when I do the raised bed, what I'm going to do is I'm going to fill it up a lot with mostly just a bunch of leaves. I'm going to go get a bunch of leaves in the forest, because they're still full of leaves from fall. And I'm going to fill it up as much as I can with leaves. And then like the top 4 inches, I'm going to put compost on and plant into that. And hopefully the compost will degrade the leaves over the year, and then next year we can have more compost, and just add more compost every year, and eventually we'll have more compost, because I don't have enough soil. Well, I mean, I guess I could come steal this stuff. I could come steal some of this stuff down here, but I don't really want to, because that's a pain in the butt. I'm gonna have to get some dirt and stilt from down here and put in there a little bit of dirt just so it has some texture, because just straight compost is really hard to take care of because the water goes right through. It doesn't retain the water very well. But I'm gonna put a bunch of leaves on the bottom. Hopefully next year I should have enough worm castings and compost together to just top it off with some worm castings, which in water with like compost tea every once in a while, or worm tea, compost tea / worm tea, whatever you want to call it. Same ordeal. But yeah, should be good to go. Oh, I'm talking up a storm. It's still a little bit too early to build a raised bed because flowers don't bloom until later in the year. Well, I guess you could get some cold flowers, but all flowers don't bloom until the soil heats up anyways. And I'm trying to kill them grass there, let all that decompose and eat the tarp, or tarps that we have. Let them decompose, build a raised bed, level it off, because I want to be able to put 2 boards in the back there and bring up the front to match the back so it's even, because right now it's like a big hump and it's not very good, and it's full of rocks. And literally that area over there is just full of rocks. It's just a bunch of limestone and clay. Like literally it's like a limestone layer and clay. So you can't really plant nothing yet, so I'm just gonna tarp that bad boy, kill the weeds, grass, whatever you want to call it, and then put a raised bed there. And that should reduce the weed seed bank a lot in the garden. And then, like I said, one side is going to be a blueberry and strawberry, and the other side is going to be, in the middle is going to be a giant stretch of flowers for the bees and beneficial insects. The other side is going to be dill and asparagus, because that stuff grows and takes over the place. Oh, I can't talk. I can't talk. So yeah, hopefully that's the goal here soon. And hopefully we're going to get worms maybe soon. Next couple weeks maybe, because it's pretty warm. If it stays above 60 degrees, or if it stays above freezing at night, we're gonna get some worms pretty soon. So yeah, like I said, it's probably warm enough. My uncle's supposed to come up and dig up the garden sometime this week with the rototiller, which I know is bad for the garden, but we gotta extinguish the cover crop. We don't have a tarp this year, and it's just too late anyways. If we're gonna use the tarp to extinguish it, we had to do it like a month ago. Like, you'd have to wait, like the first time the snow melts, you'd have to get out there and tarp it and then throw a bunch of stuff on it once it warms up, and then wham bam, thank you ma'am. Oh yeah, by the way, I'm not even on my property right now. I'm up here in the neighbor's property because I'm afraid of chickens. And this area is a good way to stay away from the chickens because they can't get to the fence because they're crazy. Anyways, guys, I will come back in a few minutes. So, hi guys, I'm back. My dad's here, right, Dad?
Hey, what I tell you?
So when we're gonna get these pigs and cows and ducks?
Never.
Sheep. Do you know how to make wool from sheep, like into clothes?
Yes.
Do you really?
Huh?
Did you even hear what I said?
Yeah.
I said, do you know how to make like wool from sheep into clothes?
I don't know. Just shear the sheep and spin the wool and.
Yeah, don't you have like a wool thing?
What do you call them things?
Can't you knit it though?
Probably could.
What about blue jeans? How are they made?
I don't know. If that's kind of all made up.
That's where like 99% of our clothes are made at. Well, actually, it's like Taiwan too, because they import a lot of clothes.
Like
Look at Jake. Jakey, what are you doing? Huh? What are you doing?
Give me the remote.
I wish I was filming it when he got chased out of the chicken house.
Yeah, wasn't that bad.
It was funny. You didn't even see it, though. We left and the chickens ran out and chased him all across.
I seen sneaky chasing.
Yeah. Jumped on and chased him out of the chicken house. That's what you get for going to the chicken house, Jake. I didn't even film us doing the cover crop thing either. How much roots we have, because it's supposed to be big roots. It's not that many roots, actually.
No.
I don't know what happened on your side. Your side just didn't do nothing. Seriously. What happened on your side?
That's my side this year.
No. The whole garden is taken.
No, my
yes,
garden.
it is. I got
over.
plans for everything.
I got plans too.
No, you don't. Your plans suck. You just want to have all tomatoes.
Your plans suck too. Like
You just want to have all tomatoes. No, my plant did better than yours.
Did not.
Yes, it did. Where did all the tomatoes come from?
Before says get hungry. Yes, it did.
It did.
Bench. Remember.
You're gonna wake her up.
I'm not the one screaming.
You're screaming. Just go get some cows and some pigs and some goats and some sheep and really be homesteaders. Convert to solar panel and
You don't get out of bed and take care of the chickens like them cows and pigs.
well, what do you have to, pigs don't matter. You just leave them in the fence all day and then move them once a week.
Feed them.
You gotta move them 10 days a week.
Now wait and moving them.
Yeah, we are.
You have the whole place smell like a pig pen.
Not the chickens go in and eat all the bugs afterward. They don't make it stink. It's true.
Be okay, we have like 2 acres of water.
We have like 5 acres. What do you mean?
It's all covered with trees and stuff.
Exactly, though. Dig out the trees. Yeah. They will dig out the trees.
I don't want that trees dug out.
They won't kill apple trees.
I'm tired of arguing with you. Just shut that off and go to bed.
Go
You're
to
not playing
bed.
alone, you won't kill it.
Why is this out here for, anyways? It needs more dirt.
So you put my tomato plants up there.
It needs more dirt.
Benny!
It's drier and shit, too.
Why don't supposed to be dry?
No, they're not. Well, I guess they are.
You don't have to hardly water them.
Is that why they grow so good? Because we don't water enough?
No, because it's worth seriously. I could water that and probably grow some more.
Anyways, did you ever have any peppers come up yet?
You know what?
Peppers.
I have no idea.
No idea.
Actually, I gotta put them plants back up for it.
Oh yeah, I forgot about these ones.
Then I gotta go to bed.
Oh yeah, I forgot to show them this. Look, this is my little experiment to see if we can actually get some sweet potato slips.
That's the way you do it.
How are you gonna do it?
I told you how I was gonna do it.
How?
I was gonna put them in water.
That won't work.
Yes, it will.
No.
I've seen it on YouTube, so it should work.
No. Yeah, well, I saw mine on YouTube too.
How'd he do it? Your way?
Yeah, except they put them in a bigger container and did like
I
50
did
sweet
that one
potatoes.
year and it didn't work.
What did you have? You have to cut them in half.
I didn't cut it in half. I just stuck the whole potato in there.
Yeah, well, they say you can stick the whole potato in too, but some people say you get better results if you cut them in half.
And I got nothing. I got rotted.
Why?
Maybe the chickens ate them.
Did you keep it hot?
Nope.
What year? Where did you? Did you wait 6 weeks, 7 weeks? Because it
Waited
takes.
all summer and them came up.
Really? Are you sure? Where'd you put them at?
I don't know where to put them at.
Where did you do it?
Back here behind the garage. On them things.
What things?
The half barrels.
Oh, you just plant it in a barrel? How deep did you plant it?
Oh, it's deep enough.
You're not supposed to plant them that deep.
I didn't plant them deep.
And then you're supposed to take the slips off of it and wham bam.
Well, yeah, but they never grew.
Yeah, they did.
Not.
Maybe I have sweet potatoes out there now.
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
If it was a chicken ate them.
So, what are we going to do with your rye situation in your garden? Why it's all crazy?
I'll plow it up.
I know, but why is your side so terrible?
I need something.
What? What?
Some horse manure and compost. I don't have that stuff.
Well, I want to help that situation, but you won't let it happen.
Why am I stopping you?
Pigs and cows.
Oh, Benny.
Goats, who could use all kinds of manure.
You're getting on my nerves.
I really do want to get some pigs. They're pretty easy to take care of. Of course, it'd be money to get the electric fence, though.
We ain't put them in no electric
Yeah,
fence.
we are.
It won't hold them.
Yes, it will.
Once you have a couple of days of dim sunlight and they'll be out here running around all over the place.
No, they won't.
Hey, look at my tomato plants. You got any tomato plants that big?
Which one?
These.
Those are tomato plants.
Yep. Those.
Don't likey.
Well, you know, they have more dirt to them. Put them in cups like that.
Mm-hmm.
Get your fingers out.
Get your fingers out of there. I don't know. I plant cherry tomatoes and I don't even know.
Maybe your cherry tomatoes.
Maybe. I think I can't remember. I don't remember what I planted. I just kind of planted them and just went with it.
Got a wire on it for me for a yellow tomato.
Well, I didn't put nothing on mine.
I mean, not numbers.
Well, we got yellow tomatoes this year at least. Yeah, if you grow it on your side, nothing's going to happen because it's dead.
That's why I want to go down here.
I'm going to.
Benny, calm down.
I got plans for the garden to rotate it and to do stuff. Also, in 2 weeks, you need to check that barrel and see if it decomposed.
What barrel?
the rye barrel and see if it actually worked. Because if it does, we're going to do the whole garden like that next year. Yes.
Well, it probably work just if you put that top over it.
Yeah, but we don't have a tarp big enough. And he's going to come dig it up anyways in a couple days. So. Alright guys, welcome back viewers, I'm in a vlog. So alright guys, I'm back. I've been kind of quiet, I forgot my mom's asleep, trying to sleep. Anyways guys, I'm super tired. Ugh. Anyway guys, didn't really do a lot today. I forgot to film when we went out there and dug up the garden a little bit and see what the rye looks like underneath like the root structure, which is what it's supposed to do. Apparently the rye is supposed to send roots down, but ours just kind of bunched up on the surface like 2 inches and the ground's harder than ever. You can't even get a freaking anything into it. It's ridiculous, which is why I want to go no-till, because we need way more game matter. Like I want to make worm beds enough so that we can sprinkle like 3 or 4 inches on it every year and then plant rye into that at the end of the year and cover crops, and then after that and then we just go every year boom boom, and then we tarp it in the spring and throw more grass on it and boom 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 boom. But it's not happening so far. We don't have enough compost, right Dad? Right.
Is that my stuff in there in the tray?
No, that's yours. I didn't water nothing today.
It's
not. I checked it. Alright, guys. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Whoop! Roll the outro. Alright, guys. I'm back. If you made it this far, I want to say a big thank you, because watching a lot of my videos like this, if you watch to the end, leave something below, like banana or lemon, or leave your favorite fruit below if you watch this far. Well, it'll be our little secret. To anyone who doesn't watch to the end, you won't know what's happening in the comments. 1, because the comments are good for the algorithm, and 2, watching my videos is good for the algorithm. So if you guys want to do that, it would be awesome. Also, there's videos here, here, and here. There's 2 beside my face, and then there's my channel to click underneath my face to subscribe. That'd be great also. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching my video. I will talk to you guys in the next video.